Well, I'm up in the Great Smoky Mountains and I'm outside, so you might hear a little extraneous noise. What I'm talking about today is the EIOT SIM card for mobile and Internet of Things use. I've been using it for several years on trail and security, like this pan, tilt, and zoom camera. And they really work great. I mean, they're for remote areas or areas where you don't have Wi-Fi coverage. And really, there's a lot of applications for that. And also if you're on the go. For example, this pan, tilt, and zoom trail or security camera runs with an EIOT 4G SIM card, triple play, that works on Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. And I can take this anywhere I go and set it up and use it, if in a campground or whatever. And it's basically allows you to use 4G on the move. But where I am up in the Great Smoky Mountains, and a number of times when I'm traveling, I need a 4G internet service. And I don't have that. I don't have permanent internet service up here in the mountains. It's pretty remote. The cell service is shaky, and internet service is shaky. I mean, you can do satellite, but I don't want to do the expense of satellite just to use it once in a while. I want something that's mobile. So I work with the people at EIOT Club SIM card and trying out this new mobile Wi-Fi hotspot. And so this is the Pulley GLXE300. It's a very affordable Wi-Fi hotspot. I think it sells for around $100, $119, something like that. Of course, it connects through the 4G network with the EIOT Club SIM card. In this case, it picks whatever the strongest signal is, either Verizon, T-Mobile, or AT&T. The EIOT Club SIM card will work on any Wi-Fi hotspot. And this one is set up with the card in it. It's real easy. It's pretty much plug and play. You put the EIOT SIM card. In this case, I have a triple play card in here, and I believe it has a 12 gigabyte initial load, and you can recharge it real easily on the app, and I can show you that later. But you can also get ones that are more data intensive. You can also get one for international use. It comes with an Ethernet cable if you want to hardwire it to your laptop or your computer. In most cases, I'm just going to use Wi-Fi. A lot of laptops require a adapter to use an Ethernet cable nowadays, and it comes with a power cord for charging it with adapters for basically any country in the world. And the EIOT Club SIM cards can be gotten to be used internationally, so if you travel internationally, you can get an international EIOT SIM card club on their website and just take it with you. If you go to their website, and I'll give you a link to their website and a discount code that I have to give you a discount on any of their plans. There's just a wide variety of plans and uses that you can use the EIOT SIM cards for any of your mobile Internet of Things, GPS, trail cameras, security cameras, or in this case, what I wanted to do was broadcast a bird feed camera live from a bird feeder up here in the mountains, and I don't have a dedicated internet service. This requires Wi-Fi, and there's no Wi-Fi network here, so I'm running a mobile Wi-Fi hotspot with the EIOT Club SIM card. And I just connect it to the bird feed camera on the feeder, and I can basically broadcast to the world from this remote location up in the mountains. Now up here in the mountains, I have a real problem with variability in cell phone service. I have a Verizon cell phone, and it works pretty good here at the cabin, but when I drive around or go to different places, it may not work at all. So this one will pick the 3 best networks. So I've been running it here, and it's been working really well. It sets up a hotspot for Wi-Fi, but you can also connect it directly to your computer, either in LAN mode or WAN mode. And you can even set up a little small WAN. Now, of course, that's probably pressing the envelope to put multiple computers on this thing, but for basic internet service in a very remote location, it works fine. Really, it's pretty plug and play. You have the SIM card, and you can put a TF card in there, but I don't bother with that. I just use the SIM card because I'm going to save any data on the Internet of Things devices, be it trail camera, security camera, bird feeder camera, or whatever I'm using. There's also a page where you can interact with your router on your computer to make sure it's set up correctly, although I had no problem setting it up, but if you ever need to change any parameters, if you want to see what's going on. But you can keep track of your usage and things like that through the EIOT app on your phone. And here is the EIOT Club app where you can manage your SIM cards. When you add a new SIM card, you just hit the plus button and then enter the ICC ID number, and then it'll just show up. You'll know that it's activated and how much data you have left and how much data you've been using. It's kind of nice to be able to monitor that in real time. And you can easily keep track of all your SIM cards and manage them and even refill them right from your phone. You see there's a number of plans here. So I just give you a real demo. When I turn on my phone, it's going to show up here as the GLXE300-42A. Boy, it's getting windy out here. and it's already connected, and you can see I got a strong connection. And I'll just do a quick internet speed test here out of curiosity. And I just did a quick speed test on the phone, did a couple of them. Relatively slow compared to what people might be used to in the big city. And the speed varies. I've had speed varies from up to around 15 to 20 megabytes per second down to around 4 or 5 megabytes per second. So it varies, and it's really in a remote location. So it works fine for me for my general uses. Now, you wouldn't be streaming movies and things like that, but this really would be fine for me to conduct business. I've got it connected to the laptop, and I'm doing a speed test on the laptop. Speed and performance will vary with location, so if connectivity is your number one priority in the US, the triple play card is a great choice, and the one I use most of the time. I tried the data-intensive International Business EIOT Club SIM card, which uses AT&T BICS networks, and it was considerably faster even in this remote location. So there are a lot of plans to choose from based on your analysis of data needs and budget. And there's information on the EIOT website to help you choose the best SIM card for you. Where I am out here, I'm pretty much out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm pretty happy with the results, and I'm able to stream the bird feeder live feeder every day on the internet on YouTube, so that's pretty impressive. So to summarize my experience with the EIOT SIM card club, I've been using it for years on trail cameras and trail and security cameras and Internet of Things devices, and you can use it on GPSs. But I have a new need where I needed to get remote internet service, and so I'm using a Wi-Fi hotspot with the EIOT SIM card, and it works great. Now, I'm out in really remote places. I'm using the triple play SIM card, and so what it does is it looks at the three networks, Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile, and connects you with the best service that you have at a given time. You know, a lot of people have the potential to use their cell phone as a Wi-Fi hotspot to run things, and in my case, I'm using Verizon. A lot of times my Verizon hotspot won't work, and if it does work, sometimes it's kind of hard to run multiple devices on a hotspot on your phone and still use it as a phone. So it's nice to have a standalone 4G Wi-Fi hotspot with enhanced security features to take with you wherever you go for traveling. Now, in my case, I'm mostly using it for photography, videos, and wildlife, and just staying in touch with my business while I'm in remote locations, so I'm not out of touch. Because I don't want to pay money for some kind of satellite service or something like that, or some kind of hardwired internet service, which up here is not always that easily available, not always that reliable. I love the ability to just be mobile with my Wi-Fi hotspot. And if you travel around the U.S. or travel abroad, there's a triple play or a big data card that you can get on their website. Really a variety of plans, and that's one of the things you have to think about is any kind of mobile device you have, be it your mobile Wi-Fi, your security camera or trail camera, any kind of needs that you have for a Internet of Things SIM card, performance of the device is going to really hinge on the performance of your SIM card. And so there's a whole bunch of options on the EIOT SIM card. I'll put a link there, and there's a discount code that I'll include that you can take a look at and see if it'll work for you.